What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Small World Floyd, and I'm back at you with another one. We got tonight. We're gonna check out this afternoon rather. We're gonna check out Mr. Lacario. He's another YouTuber that I check out from time to time. We're gonna go over his video how I slept with hundreds of women while being out of. Let's find out what he's talking about. I'm gonna give you what I agree with, what I don't agree with. Let's check it out.
2026, you want a better dating life, you either get lean or you're completely cooked, and here's what I mean. For years, men were told that it doesn't matter how you look, if you just find that right string of sentences, then all of a sudden she'll like you. But here's the fact. The difference between, hey, how you doing tonight, and her absolutely hating you, versus, hey, how are you doing tonight, and her absolutely loving you, is this one thing. It comes down to you actually being an attractive man and her actually enjoying and liking what she sees. Hey, don't let anybody tell you different. You get those shoulders wide, you make sure that you build a good upper body, and you dial in the diet so that way the fat comes off and the waist starts to get narrow. When the waist gets narrow, guess what happens? The abs starts to pop out, and then all of a sudden you have that V-taper physique. The goal is to actually be able to walk into that club, walk into that party, walk into that venue, and you be one of the guys that she's actually looking at. Guys who want to preach only say the right thing and only use game and all this stuff, and if you just inflate your charisma to the highest level, listen, a lot of these guys are not disciplined with their diet. A lot of these guys are not actually doing the right things to look and appear healthy. A lot of these guys...
You know something? I can get where he's coming from, and I can get how Mr. Lacario said you must have game. Because when you go outside, you see women with all kinds of men. The men that have game, the men that don't, the men who are fat, the men who have muscles. So it's kind of hard to depict who can get girls and who can't when everybody can get it. It seems like only ones that's not getting women are the ones who are not talking.
It's very evident and obvious just by looking at them that they're not a disciplined individual. Listen, all of these things matter. All of these things signal long-term protection and safety and security and survival to that woman. Listen closely. When you dial in these things, you can now go to a rooftop bar, cigar lounge, whatever the case may be, in a tank top that you've had for 10 years, just like me. I have literally had this since high school. Looks just fine, okay? You throw on a hat, you're good to go. You all of a sudden look like the dude that just gets it. This is why this is so important. Because if you're not doing these things, that leads to you being healthy and happy and looking like an attractive individual that prioritizes getting out, getting sun, lifting weights, doing the right things in life to look healthy and strong and vibrant. Listen, if you're one of these dudes who just relies purely on game and you want to not take your diet seriously, you want to not take any of these other things in life seriously, here's what's going to happen. You might be able to get laid, but eventually a different dude, okay, is eventually going to meet her. And when that other dude meets her, she all of a sudden will just stop talking to you completely. Listen up, because all of these things are very, very, very...
What gets me about you guys, you think about other guys too much. Like you're worried about her going out, seeing another guy, liking another guy. That's why you should be out. Seeing another girl, liking another girl. You can't control people, man. I never want to have somebody in my life trying to control me. Let me see your phone. Who you looking at that woman? What's going on? I don't want that, and I don't want to do that to her. Let me see your phone. Oh, I saw you looking at that. I saw you looking at that nigga right there. Oh, that ain't me. So when you see this type of stuff this guy's saying, he's kind of like concerned with the going on of other men. He's worried about how other men look. Like, oh my God, she might be into him now because look at him. Like, bruh, you just gotta be you.
Important. I've spent over 10 years dedicating my life to understanding this stuff at the highest level, and here's what I can tell you. It is now time that you check out what I made for you. It's in my bio, it's in my description. I'm going to help you learn, understand, and master the language of women, so that way you can attract the women that you really want to attract, and then...
And see, I work out and I build muscle, not for women, for myself, and in the defense of other men. Your body should be strictly for the defense of other men, not to look good for a woman. It's to be looking like a protector, like you could protect her and protect yourself. You got to build muscle for you. The biggest key in this world, because there's a lot of wimpy guys out here, is just intimidation. If you look intimidating, guys are going to be scared. And just what it is.
He has genuine desire for you, and then on top of that, I'm even going to show you how to make sure that you maintain interest in that relationship so she does not want to pull away and leave you. Go and check that out.
All right, so he said a lot of stuff in there, right? But let's talk about a few things. Now, a lot of guys, they think that, once I get my body right, and I get buff, and I get the six-pack, then everything's going to fall into place. I'm going to get more women who want to have sex with me. They're going to want to be with me. They're going to be more attracted to me and all these other good, good things, right? Now, what you got to understand is there's nothing wrong with looking better. You understand? There's nothing wrong with having muscles. That's all well and that's all good. It's good to be healthy. All of that is great, right? So if you can get that type of body and you want to get that type of body, cool, make that happen. Remember, it should be you doing it for you, not for women, right? The problem is that a lot of guys, they'll do this thinking that this is what's going to...
That's crazy. I just turned this video on, watching it for the first time. He basically just said the same thing I just said.
to make them get women, or it's going to be easier for them to get women. And what I'm telling you guys is that you are sadly mistaken. You're mistaken. I'm going to tell you why. See, what you got to understand is this, is that what makes a woman attracted to you, right? What makes her really want to fuck with you is who you are. Let me go deeper. See, what he's telling you is, well, get fit, get your six-pack, get the muscles. See, what happens is that when you do that, what you're doing is that you're blending in with all the other guys who have muscles. So now, you got a six-pack, he got a six-pack, he got a six-pack, they got a six-pack. What differentiates you from all the other guys who have that type of body? You see what I'm saying? See, it's really deeper than just the surface. See, the surface is the body, which is cool because what that's going to do is that will get you some attention. Like a woman will check you out. She may like the way that you look based on your physique. But shout out to my dude Ron Wills. He talks about that's the bait, right? So in this video, he's talking about, oh, well, a lot of guys say that if you just say these right things and then, this is going to happen and it's all about game. But see, he doesn't understand the game because when it comes to game, when it comes to having game, right, it's about everything. It's about everything. See, I've never in my life had a six-pack. Never. Not one time. You understand what I'm saying? But I've slept with hundreds of women, right? I've been married. When I was married, I was in an open marriage. I had a girlfriend the same time I was married. And while I had that girlfriend at the same time I was married, I was also seeing my girlfriend.
So, this guy though, he's a complete liar. Like, he lies about a lot of things. Now, I seen him when he first got the girl April. I was watching them back then where she was just like a moderator. She wasn't even dating. They weren't even dating. Then all of a sudden, they started dating. And he had a wife. And now he's saying he don't have the wife anymore. Now, I'm guessing it's just April now. But before he was saying he had a wife and April. He even put together some kind of grainy looking video with them, all three of them on a bed. It was like the most terrible looking thing. You can see, like, why does it look so grainy? And it just looked so messed up. Like it was like a real old, like, VCR type of video. But yeah, man, this guy, there's a lot of guys on here that lie about a lot of things, and I feel like he never had a wife. Since he's been on YouTube, as far as I'm concerned, he never had a wife. It's always been April.
Who I'm with now. So I was seeing 3 women consistently at the same time while hooking up with hundreds of women in my life without being in shape. How? It's because when they met me, they understood that they can only experience me when they're here with me. See, it's deeper than just the look. This is what a lot of guys don't understand. It's why a lot of guys, even if they get in shape, they still struggle because they don't understand how to actually be attractive, right? See, what I agree with him in when the video was, he was saying that, everything matters, and it does, right? But the thing is this, is that when it comes to you, looking good, as far as your physical, right? It's not about you looking like everyone else. It's about you looking your best and being comfortable in how you look, right? See, I could get a six pack if I wanted to. I just don't give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? I really don't give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? That was never like a thing where it's like, damn, I have to get a six pack. I was never thinking that I had to do this, right? So I don't care. So it's not that important to me, right? For some guys, it may be important to them, but the problem is that for some guys, it's important to them because they're doing it because they want to get some girls, they want to get some pussy. You see what I'm saying? And so what I'm saying to you guys is this, is that if you want to be a guy who is attractive, it's about you fully being you. And that's the thing that attracts the woman to you. Because, check this out, like I said, there's a bunch of dudes who's gonna be fit and have a six pack and all that other stuff, right? But there are not a bunch of dudes who are you. So the thing is that if she is interested in you, she can only get that by interacting with you. And that's what the game is about. It's about you understanding yourself, understanding your value, and the women are going to see your value, and that's what makes them attracted to you. You understand what I'm saying? It's what makes you different than everyone else. It's what makes you unique. It's you having your masculine identity. You understand what I'm saying? So guys, listen, if you need help, and I know you do, go to badboymembership.com and shoplacario.com, and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm going, I'm out. Now, before you go, click the link below and go to...
All right. That's what he had to say about the matter, I guess. I don't know. Wasn't much there. He just trying to sell you a product, you know. And that's what most YouTubers do. They're scammers. They want to sell you something. They want you to hit the like button. They want you to subscribe. They want you to do all these things for them while they do nothing for you. But talk to you on YouTube. Or talk about stuff on YouTube, which is something they want to do anyway. When you become a YouTuber, that's something that you want to do. That's not nothing nobody asking you to do. The people that's watching you not asking you to do YouTube. So why are you asking them to hit the like button? Why are you asking them to donate? Why are you doing all these weird things to these people that you don't even know? I would feel so weird asking people that I don't even know for some money. Like, donate to the channel. Buy this course. You know what I'm saying? You rocking with me, you rock with me. I'm not going to tell you to buy me, to like me. You got to buy me. And that's what these guys do. So yeah, man, be careful out there. Stop donating to everybody. Stop hitting the like button if you don't like the video just because they're begging you to. And yeah, it's been real. This is your boy, Small World Floyd. I'm out. This is another video of Mr. Lacario. Scam, sometimes he don't. But it look like most times he do because he only gave you 7 minutes and the rest of the video was pure. Look like he's going to be selling you some courses. I don't know. Don't interest me at all. But yeah, it's been cool, man. Till the next one. Peace.